April O'Neil, live on the scene.
Was she laying down?
She's begging for it.
Yeah. Come on, Donnie.
I want Leo to come down here and finish me off, because what's his name? Kevin Jones, whatever the fuck his name. Casey Jones. He couldn't fucking finish me off. He needs to have his fucking rub his knuckle on my clit. Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, Casey, watch out, wash your hands. I just got my period.
Jesus, April.
He's also dog.
Jesus, April, stop.
Get off me! Come on, Casey!
Whoa. Yeah, what is that?
Chromatic lantern!
No, but
Metallic mimic.
oh, of course. Yeah,
the Kevin Eastman special. Is it Eastman or Easton? Eastman.
And from the east.
Yep. Just kind of like a little trick how I teach myself to remember people's names. Kevin, man from the east, Eastman.
can't remember.
Exploding barrel! That is awesome.
How much money is that?
Are you asking me or Harry?
Whoever can answer.
Checking. It's 2 cents.
Woo!
Luckily, there's a Rat King! Two Rat Kings!
Whoa.
2 Rat Kings, stay back! 2 Rat Kings, stay back!
We almost have a play set.
Almost.
Is he legendary or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I can't play full. Because of the legend wall.
Right.
But I could play one and sack the other if I wanted.
It's so funny. This is actually what Magic is nowadays. Uh-oh, Sally Pride. Roar! I'm a lady. You better watch out. Kitty's got some claws. Eat. Was it ching chang? Wada bing bang. Ooh eat ooh ching chang. Wada bing bang.
I thought you were gonna say eat, pray, love.
Why?
I don't. Isn't that a?
We also have 2 packs left after this. and then everyone can be released with this video. I do love people. I feel like it's. I don't know if it's people that know about our channel, but people definitely come by and they're just like, so you really didn't talk about the cards. It's like, what do you want me to say? I think April's actually pretty powerful this set.
Talk about Sally Pride? Or
Yeah.
All right, well, if we pull another Sally Pride, I will.
You guys think Sally Pride is gonna be in the meta?
Yes. Yes. You pair her with Ocelot.
Yeah, I love the yes. Yes.
You think she's like standard playable, or is she more of a modern card?
Yeah.
Definitely modern.
I'm gonna put her in my kitty cat deck.
For Jacob. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Last pack.
All right. Here's the Eastman.
All right. I'm gonna say
I don't know why this
Sally
is entertaining
Pride
to me,
etched
but
foiling.
like I really
one
do
of
like.
one.
Sally Pride. Otched foiling.
Leonardo cutting edge
Yes.
scratcher foil.
100.
I don't even understand what it is.
Okay, we got the pizza.
I hate those like jam art.
Hold on, slow down.
Come on.
Okay, go.
He fucking hates that card. He hates that card, man.
I think this might have been the worst pack opening. Like, this might have been my least favorite set to open of all time.
There were maybe 4 good arts.
We opened Spider-Man. Well, we pulled we had a bunch of big hits on Spider-Man.
was our biggest.
We had not only the Infinity Stones, the Gauntlet, whatever, but we also had basically the Chase Rare. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is the worst.
Yeah, show the price.
Like, I can't believe that people fucking. How does this get through? Is this actually cute though, or is this like this feels like a 2008 mobile game splash screen art?
Chippy.
I don't know why, but I really enjoy these unboxing. Like I've been watching them off stream, and they just seem funny to me. And they're just generally, yeah, they're just funny. Most of it is like him trashing like the game, like Magic the Gathering and all that stuff. Like, this is trash. It'll have a meta soon. You know, like he's just saying stupid shit like that. I used to play Magic the Gathering back in the day when I was in like high school. So I just find the pack opening like for people that are like that kind of Omega nerds, like, okay, cool, like you care about that kind of thing, which is, you know, it's, hey, it's fine, you're opening cards, there's nothing wrong with that. What I think is fun about it is the fact that he's actually not just like, he's not fawning over the entire game. He's not bootlicking the card game like people who make the cards. Like he's not basically a shill. He's literally saying it like for real. He's like, yeah, this art sucks. Throws it. And then he did this one card pack opening for shit, what was it? Oh, it was for One Piece. And he had a rough time opening One Piece card packs, which made me laugh a lot. And he's making fun of One Piece. He's making fun of like the entire like art of like, this is a 16-year-old girl. Why is this a 16-year-old girl? Like he's just like, oh, what is this one? 300 years old because she's small? You know, it's just like he's just laying into it, and it's great. It's really funny to see someone who's doing a card pack opening, and I've seen card pack openings before, where all they do is they just go and they freak out over the stupidest things. Oh my god, it's a Bulbasaur. Get over it. You've seen a Bulbasaur before in your entire life. Who fucking cares? You know, and like they don't even know like what ones are really good except for the big heavy hitters that are worth a lot of money. But there were some he was pulling that were like $30-$40, and I think he had one in another video. He pulled something that was like over $100, and I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. That's really fucking amazing. And of course he's like not reacting to it because he just doesn't know. It's not one of the bigger cards that are like worth a lot more. Still $100 is $100, you know what I mean? So I find it interesting. I also find it interesting that like he doesn't like some of the art. Like he's criticizing, like he hated that evil Leonardo, like chibi childish looking art because he fucking hates it. And that's great. Like I think it's cutesy, but he hates that kind of art because it just looks cutesy and dumb. And he's just like, he was saying, he's like, you see someone play this card, get up and ball up your fist and punch him straight in the chest. And I was just laughing a little too hard at that. It's like, why does that matter? Why does it matter, man? And it comes down to it just comes down to like preference of card art, you know what I mean? And I think that's really responsible as a person who people want certain stuff, right? They want certain things in their card. And you know, the people who employ I guess it's more commissioned, not employ. They commission the card art. Some people just don't like the artists. They're straight up trash, you know, in some people's eyes. And it's like, okay, that's cool. I don't really think that. I think sometimes, yeah, I do think some of the art just looks like absolute trash. And there's some other ones that I was just like, that's not that. I wouldn't pay money for that. You know, I would not even pay the asking price for the pack. That's no, not doing that. So it's really cool to see someone that is just he's just saying what he thinks. And yeah, of course they gotta censor him. Some not even censoring, they just like cut the audio and talk about facts about other shit. Usually because he's going off about trans and like, I don't need these people talking about I don't need the anime community on me again. Because he already said shit about lolis. Like, he doesn't like lollies or lolis or however you pronounce it. That was funny. I don't agree with it because, like, you just don't have to. You can just ignore that shit. Yeah. Like, it's, what did he say? He said that he thinks it's disgusting and that you're a pervert and a pedo if you like that kind of thing. And it's like, well, that's their culture. That's what they have as like a part of their culture in terms of like, Japanese want to draw that kind of stuff and put that into things. And, it's petite women. That's all it is. It's not childlike. It's petite women. That's what it basically represents. And there's I can see both sides of it too, because it from the outlook of it, you're just like, okay, dude. And then on the other outlook of it, it's like, I just don't consume that kind of anime or manga or whatever that has that kind of stuff in it. If it offends you, don't consume it. Basically, that's what it is. All right, let's see how far we can get in Altered Beast, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Got some hot cocoa because I'm really cold. Because then I'll give my thoughts and I'll criticize this game. There shouldn't be too much to this game. I think it's the research facility and then we're done. Basically did all the heavy lifting yesterday. Okay. All right, let's go. Yep, Area 13. I'll probably change. Well, I don't know if I should change into the dragon, but We'll get there. Okay, dude. And rather change into a different form. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'll change into my wolf and just fuck him up and get some spirit energy. There we go. Get the cheat on. Why they make those sounds, I have no idea. Such a weird fucking sound. Oh my god, they interrupted it. Go. Quickly grab this the green goop. Leave. And let's go dragon. Okay. Easy. Easy. Come on, man. Let's go. Sucks out your soul. What the fuck? What the fuck are these? Bitch. How much do I have? 17? Sick. Okay, I just wanted to fuck around with that guy. That's cool that you can fist fight him, but these guys seem like really tough enemies without being in a beast form. God, okay, settle the fuck down. Square X square. Ouchie. Yay. If I get bored with this, I get bored with this, but so far it's half decent. I'm not like Puffer Energy Field enables me to won't let me get closer. Okay. Why you hiding? Why you hiding? Oh, what the fuck? bitch. Okay, so we need A3 and A2. Alright, so that's 2 are left. Let me save. I wonder if I have to be in this form. To destroy those consoles. I don't think I have to be in those. How did none of you get? Alright, got him. Yeah, this is a good place to do the Minotaur form. Yeah, the Minotaur form, very good. I don't think I want to spend it on him. Nice. Okay, so he's fully upgraded. Just staring at the corner. Let's go. Of course. Of course. Good thing I upgraded this guy to max level. Is it just... Oh, it's all the way down? Thanks, man. You guys go over there. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to fight somebody in the water that'll turn out to be... No, okay, that answers my question. Yep, I gotta fight him in the water. Well, I'm fucking dead. Because they keep fucking rolling into me and this goddamn form is shit. And they didn't think of anything else to fucking do with this form. I don't know. I was about a fucking bomb. God, I fucking hate that. Look at that piece of shit. Better be fucking open. Yeah, of course it's garbage. It's really fucking stupid. Like, why would you do that? Oh. Okay. Right. Basilisk or some shit? Okay. Sick. This off. Bro, I need... There we go. Oh, this is kind of shit. Okay. So we go into Dragon. Whoop. Yet. Oh man, dude, you got me. Oh, okay, now he's just doing stuff. Okay. I see what he's trying to do. Oh my god, it all went to 1. Cool. Have to pull it out of his body. Acquired the question mark learning genome. Okay. Goodbye. Dude, that guy's fast. Look at him go. I think I did the Wendigo. What? Oh shit. Bitch. Okay. There's a couple boss strategies here. I'm just trying to peep them out. Alright, so let's try Minotaur. Whoop. Well, I'm dead. gonna try dragon. Which one's the blocked one? Jesus. This is fucking terrible. Great fucking job, man. Holy shit. Ay. God fucking damn it. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's kind of heckin' cool. I love a stupid game like this. Oh boy. Fucking hate it here. Okay. Don't really know what he wants to do here. So all I do is wait for my bar to go up in order to run over to him and go, hey, I'm gonna freeze you. You okay with that? Hit him. Go into human form. And then go back to Yeti. Wait for him to do whatever the fuck he's doing. Hitting himself against a wall repeatedly. And tugging below ice on him. And then rinse and repeat. If you like this kind of fight, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a very bad fight. This is a very rushed type of fight. Probably have one more good breath in me before I have to like have him meditate. This is a fight that pads everything about this game to make it longer. It just pads it. Okay, so he's gonna run. Okay, cool. Okay, I died. So he's gonna run into the wall. Gotta be careful. I just have to force him to do that. Yeah, that's what I want. Want him to do that repeatedly. There we go. Well, and he's dead. Because after he does those 2 charges, he does the other one where he throws fire thingy at you. Oh, look at that. He do be dead. He's just dead standing up. The Dragon Learning Genome. When your rage meter is full, press and hold the triangle button to use powerful thunder cannon. Why did I get a second one? Oh, must be unknown. Okay, then I beat the game. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna be honest. I was about to quit this game, but if this last boss is anything but bullshit, if this boss is like complete and utter bullshit, I'm ending the game. I'm going to end the game. Oy. Okay. How do I get through that? Okay. I figured. Okay. Yes, this is the final fight, the Chimera. I probably won't do the whole thing. I think this is just fucking stupid.
Anna.
Looks like you got your memory back.
You're a genome cyborg.
Yes, same as you. I was the second one created, right after Brad. It's all because of you. Once you were developed, Brad and I were deemed unnecessary. Brad was the first genome cyborg to successfully undergo transformation. He had amazing combat prowess and showed the limitless potential of the entire project. The experiment then moved on to phase 2, the goal of which was to create a Chimera-type genome cyborg. One that would combine the genomes of multiple beasts. That was me. But my system was flawed. Eric's interest in me lasted only for a short while. The project quickly moved on to the final phase. The creation of the ultimate genome cyborg who could freely control multiple genomes. That's when Eric became obsessed with you.
You gonna shoot him?
Hey, Eric. He's obtained the dragon genome, just like you always dreamed about.
Dragon must analyze research.
All I had to do was release the genome mist, and I knew they'd send you. I knew you'd come. Well, I didn't think you'd have lost your memory, though. I may not be able to use genome chips like you, but I can absorb your DNA. With your power, I can become the ultimate genome cyborg that Eric has been looking for.
What a terrible voice
Eric,
actor.
Just you wait and see.
I thought that was Eric right there. Yeah. Okay. He went bald. Yeah.
Your very existence has driven her mad. You do not know what it means to be cast aside,
Like you.
forgotten. I knew you and Eric would destroy her, yet I could do nothing. With all my power, I was helpless to stop this. You must kill Anastasia. It's the only way. Brad!
Oh my god, don't care about him. Alright, what's phase 2? Okay. Ouchie! She's actually doing very little damage to me. Why, thank you. Man, yeah, she's doing very little. Cuz like a lot of her attacks are ice based, except for her obvious physical ones that she's doing. Yeah, this is actually like quite a breeze right now. Ouchie! Yeah, we don't use her ice breath because she's ice. So it's basically she's immune. Just like I'm immune to her attack, she's immune to mine. Ice ones, I should say. Hey man. Can you not? Okay. Phase 3. Now we use the Minotaur form. I could probably block there. Yeah, I could probably block her doing that. Let's see. Got it. She did it again. Yeah, so you can bull rush her. But it uses your spirit too much. Okay, man. Oh, finally. Can you get away from that? Thanks. Good God, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Here we go. That does nothing to her? Okay. So it looks like I can't do anything to her. This is terrible. Yeah, I don't think so. I gotta go to the drawing board. I think I'm gonna jump up on her. Okay, she takes no damage from that. Only other thing I can think of is to go Wendigo. She literally takes no damage from the other forms. What is this bullshit, though? What do you want me to do here, man? Whoever designed this fight doesn't understand how bad Garuda's form is and how inaccurate the damage is. Heat-seeking lightning, gotta love it. You're God, change the fucking attack. Jesus Christ. You're a piece of shit. You're punished for attacking. God fucking damn, I hate this. We're gonna be here for 5 hours, guys, because they wanna pad the timers. I can't take hits like that, and she's not dropping enough health for me to continue taking hits like that. I'm dead. You fucking kidding me, man? Stop! I want to hit you. Oh my god. She should not be immune to that. She should not be immune to fucking any attacks during that fucking time. That is so fucking bullshit. Went right through her fucking body. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you stop hitting me up, please? Ah, she's back doing that shit again. Okay. Those are clear hits. Those are clear fucking hits. This is really good. gonna quick save it. There it is. Do it again, bitch, because you fucking only do one fucking attack. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta hit her chest. And avoid that. Okay, listen, bitch. Choose fucking one attack. Phase of final form. She'll become stationary, hold up a large white plasma shield. Using the dragon form, you will need to fire several fully lightning bolts to destroy the shield. Okay. Ew, good cheese. Fucking ugly. What was that? I think fucked her up though. Alright, we beat the game. Yeah, the mega laser was probably the best thing about that. Just hit her with a thing, break her shield, hit her with the lightning bolts, break her shield, hit her with a fucking beam cannon, and kill her. Yeah, that's it. I love it. Perfect. No freaking like monologue or dialogue. He just puts them next to each other. They touch tips, and he leaves. Please, Christ. Yeah, we'll put this on the game. I'll put this on the game rating. Unfortunately, yeah, I'll do it here in just a moment. All right, that's cool. All right, we'll save. Crash site. New mode, Elevator of Doom unlocked. So what happens if we do this? Do we just start at the crash site? And that's it? With everything. Oh my. There's other chips. What do you mean there's other chips? What the there's 3 other chips? Yeah, I'm missing 3 chips. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. You can always... Okay. What are the other forms? Extra beast form. Grizzly. The UWH. Unidentified weightless human. Interesting. Let me see here. Let me see what the UWH looks like. So the grizzly is probably a grizzly bear, right? Yeah. 100% it's a grizzly bear from the first. That's cool. The UWH looks actually cool. Unidentified weightless human. It's like this like pulsing energy floating like alien looking thing. It's pretty cool. Semi-translucent skin. I want to see its attacks. It's apparently you can just kill everybody instantly with this thing. Yeah. why didn't they do this as like a secret? Like in the game, you could get this and it should be a secret, you know? Okay, so here we go. All right. Cool that you can keep playing. I'm not doing that. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Let me pull up the list. That's wrong. I'll put this on screen. This is my game ratings for some of my RPGs, JRPGs, and the such. Currently, right now, I'm putting up anything I feel I want to put up here, and I want to put Altered Beast up here. Apparently, it's called Project Altered Beast. Project Altered Beast. This game is a solid 5.4. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off right now. It's a solid 5.4, and the only reason why it's not the only reason. There's multiple reasons why this game I see fell short of delivering a really good experience. It could have really delivered an amazing experience. Now, there are some good things for this game. One, there is the traversal with Garuda, so you can traverse around in your Garuda form or the eagle form, and you're up in the air. However, they keep spawning enemies over and over to you to keep padding the time and making you get like the spirit thing. So if they got rid of the spirit mechanic that drains constantly, and instead they just had like containers or just floating spirit orbs that you can just collect, that would make it so much better. Also, having to wait for the spirit like stuff to be on the ground to run over to it is extremely dumb, and they should have made it as like orbs that you get, like you killed the enemy, you absorb the energy, done, easy. It just goes into your body. Same with the health thing. An orb, it goes and heat seeks you. You take it just like what in the underwater, but much quicker. The underwater stuff was terrible. The flying was okay, but the underwater stuff, terrible. Flying was worse. The some of the underwater stuff was actually really bad. The bosses that were underwater, pretty bad. Anything with the traversal stuff was very weak because they didn't think it through, and it felt more like a demo or a play test that wasn't really fleshed out. And I'm going to tell you how to do the water areas and the flying areas much better. Like I said, you don't have enemies in the air. Plain and simple. You can have a few. You can have a boss. You have a boss or two. You just don't need enemies everywhere that mob up on you, and you just have, like, it's not fun getting a hit and then getting 20 hits and then you're dead, or you're stun locked by constantly getting hit, so you get knocked back. That's not fun. The Garuda form takes increased damage because it's a bird. So you take more damage in your bird form than you do in any other form, unless it's weak to a certain element. Like if you're doing ice attacks to the Minotaur, you're going to take more damage. If you're doing fire attacks to the Yeti, you're going to take more attacks. You're going to take more attack damage. It's really dumb, and it's really stupid that they put in a knockback mechanic, and they make it very easy for your character to get knocked back. And that's really bad. there should be ways to avoid that, and every character should actually have, every form should have a dodge or some kind of like way to do that and dodge. Except for the Minotaur, it doesn't dodge, it just blocks, and that's easy peasy. They should have done this. Another thing is none of the shoulder buttons, they never keyed anything to the shoulder buttons, and all they needed to do were for the swimming and flying was to key it to one button that made you go forward, and you use your left stick to tilt up and down, and that's how you fly or swim up or down. And you don't, and it makes it so that your X button isn't the one you're holding down pressing square, which was your basic attack, and to do that. Also, please add more, like, just please add more stuff to each of the traversal forms. They're useful in fights. They are. Like, you use them so much, and all they do is this basic stuff. The merman's triangle thing was completely terrible. It was fucking awful. It should have been reworked. It should have been done differently. They should have been, the ultimate button shouldn't have been triangle. It should have been L1. And at that point, then you give every character a light and heavy attack. And those are your combos. And heavy attacks are more AoE, where light combos are more single target. And this would have made the game much better when mobbing, because if you have a more AoE type attack, like, let's say, for an instance, like I'm playing the Minotaur, okay? And as the Minotaur, you gore somebody, that's a single target. But if I did my heavy attack, I could ground pound, or I could, like, do a short dash. I could do something that envelops AoE around me. I could do a fist to the side, like a right hook to a left hook, kind of with it. Same thing, that it's just like what the Yeti did with, I'm going to call it Yeti, not the one to go. The Yeti actually had a really great combo, basic combo, which was square, square, square. That did such a really good AoE damage because it hit in semicircles, right? And you do that over and over. They had a lot of the forms that they really thought out were really good. The dragon form needed way more work. It was good, very powerful, but it needed way more work. The thing that made me go, I don't like how this game is designed, is because you're not rewarded for exploring. You're rewarded for just doing objectives. And there's really no reward to doing the unique enemies, because you can beat the game without it. I proved that. I only did one unique enemy because I found it. There are dozens to make your guys really powerful and all this other stuff. However, I'm going to point out a game that's much older than this one, Altered Beast. Not the Project Altered Beast, not the original Altered Beast, but there is one for the Super Nintendo game that keeps it coming to mind, called Demon Crest, and I'll probably be playing it on this stream sometime this year. One of my favorite Metroidvania games is Demon Crest, and in Demon Crest, you're rewarded heavily for exploring and getting new forms and coming back to other places and unlocking certain places, because those other places give you life, and they make that you get a bigger life bar. You get more magic bar, all that other stuff. Like, there's reasons to do that, to explore and go around and to fight. But it's terrible that you don't get that. Aiming should have been a thing. It should have just straight up been in the game. Targeting should have been in the game. Dodging should have been better in the game. There's a lot of things about this game that should have just been better. They need to take cues from, literally, I think when this came out, they probably, I know God of War was already out for the PS2, and that is really good. They should have taken a lot of cues from that game, because it did so well. It's just terrible. Everything about it is just terrible. It's terrible in how it does its, like, combos, and how you can just turn, right? You're turning. I need some music. I need some music. Okay, yeah, a lot of what happens in this game can be attributed to them not understanding what made a good hack and slash really good, and instead it made for a poor uncut gem-ish game. It's a slog, but it's a short slog. It'll probably take you less time than I did. If you wanted to go back and find all the other little secrets for the games, go ahead. I don't, because I think it's a slog and I think it's dumb. I think it's not very well done with a lot of it. I think it needs a lot of... If I could go back and give them all this information, hopefully they would put more time into it. The story is there, but it's very mediocre. It's not even mediocre, it's just subpar. I hate that they were, like, it's like two people that didn't like being thrown away in favor for this one guy. So they caused a catastrophe, and that's the game. It's boring, it's basic, but it's there. It's not the best, but there you go. After that, that's about it. The game did a okay job. I think the job of a lot of the game devs were probably pressured to get the game out, probably for some reason, because I don't think they knew what they were doing with this game. With some of the stuff, I honestly think, like, there's some good parts to it, and then it just got progressively dumb. And since it wanted to be kind of like a Metroidvania, you need to have power progression, and it doesn't have that. It's bad in that sense. It's bad and boring because it didn't do a good job of it. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. That's it for me today. What a game. What's today? Tuesday. I'll be on Thursday. When I get on Thursday, we'll be playing something new. March is almost over. Happy St. Patty Day, everybody. It's good. We got about 2-ish weeks of March, and then I said something's coming up in April. So I'll keep doing some other games like this or something else. I don't want to get into heavy JRPG yet, though I do have some plans for some good heavy JRPGs that are going to be fun. Anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.